Welcome to my channel, Light Minded, where I like to talk about ways that we can all align our mind, body, and spirit to become the best version of ourselves. So I hope that you're doing well today. I'm going to start off with channel messages, and then I'm going to get into the tarot, and I will also list the timestamps below. Also, this is a collective reading, so please take the messages that resonate. If you find any value in this video, or if this video just makes you feel good and makes you feel motivated, please like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and share it with your friends and your family. Sharing is caring. Let's align our mind, body, and spirit so we can become the best version of ourselves. So today's channel messages were pretty fantastic. I got chills just automatic writing and connecting with my guides. So the first things my guides pointed out to me is your power comes from your internal world. A lot of times we can think about our power coming from how much money we make, what kind of car we drive. It's all tied to status, what we physically look like. We tie our worth to these external things, to these physical things. And my guides, my spiritual team, was telling me that we are so powerful, but we lose a lot of power by attaching our value or our worth to these external things. We have so much power internally, and especially with our thoughts, what we think, all of the energy that we are emitting into the universe. So I was recently hosting a therapy talk, and if you don't know what therapy talk is, it is where I get on live on YouTube and I provide therapy tips and connect the dots with tarot as well. So if you are interested in something like that, then go ahead and make sure you turn on your notifications so you won't miss any of my lives. So during the therapy talk, one of my subscribers asked me, I just don't get it. How do you manifest? Now, we're always manifesting, whether you believe in it or not, whether you're aware of it or not. You are always sending out energy into the universe, letting the universe know what you want to attract into your life, whether it's good, whether it's neutral, whether it's bad. So just realize your energy is so powerful, whether you're aware of it or not. There are so many resources on YouTube when it comes to manifesting. Sometimes it can get overwhelming. It's like, am I doing this right? Am I attracting the right things? Am I overthinking it? And I want to tell you one simple way that I've manifested a lot of things in my life, and it really wasn't that difficult. It was pretty easy. So this is a pretty simple way to manifest and attract the desires that you want into your life. So the first thing you want to do is set your intentions on what you want to attract into your life. So I always like to do this when I'm in a calm, relaxed state. You don't want to try to manifest when you're anxious or you're worried or you're stressed out, because it kind of messes up the frequency. So I see energy as a radio frequency, when you're turning the dial. So we're wanting to turn the dial to manifestation. We want to turn the dial to attract, not repel, or kind of create static in the energy or through this signal. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get in a calm space, maybe take some cleansing breaths. You can do this exercise for no more than 5 minutes. Take a couple minutes and get in a relaxed state. And then I want you to visualize. I want you to use your imagination. I want you to visualize with your mind's eye what you want to attract into your life. And you can try this in the morning, and you can try this at night, or you can try it whenever you feel called, whenever you feel in a space where you feel like you can really connect and really clearly visualize and let the universe know what you want to attract. So one thing you can focus on is what kind of lifestyle do you want to attract? Or you can focus on certain specific things, like maybe a new car or a romantic partner or a new house or more money, whatever you want to focus on. So a good example when you're manifesting, let's take a new car. I manifested a new car for myself last year, and I had it on my vortex board, and I would sit and I would think about what it would feel like to be in that car. I would see myself in the car. I would see my hands on the steering wheel. I would see the interior color of the seats. I would see what color I picked out. How does a car drive? Does it drive smooth? Does it drive kind of bumpy? Do you feel everything? You want to think about all of those details. And as you're meditating, you want to think about, how is it going to feel to be in this car? Is this car safe? Is it reliable? Does it bring you happiness? You want to think about all of these things, and you want to feel it in your whole body. You want to feel yourself in your car. You want to feel yourself opening the sunroof and the wind blowing through your hair and how good it's gonna feel. See yourself driving to your mailbox or driving up and pulling up into your driveway. These are the things that you want to do. Like I said, this shouldn't be a long exercise because you want to be able to utilize the feeling of it and you don't want to overthink it. So focus on visualizing on your manifestation as long as it feels good, as long as you feel like you're attracting it into your world. When I was manifesting my car, once I started actually thinking about it and seeing it in my mind's eye, I would start seeing it on the road everywhere, the exact same car. And that's the universe letting you know you are so close to your manifestations. So when you start seeing those signs, tell the universe, thank you. I'm so close to my desires. I'm so close to attracting what I want to attract into my life. So that is one exercise that I enjoy doing when it comes to manifesting my desires. Please comment below. Let me know how this was helpful. What have you attracted recently? I love reading each and every one of your comments. So let's go ahead and get into the cards. All right, so we are starting off with happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. I love this. My guides are saying that you are always on the right path. Even when you feel like you're not on the right path, know and affirm and tell yourself that you're on the right path. Any feelings of conflict or maybe confusion, I feel like it's only what you're perceiving in that moment. The universe is always working in your favor. It's always working in the background. And sometimes our subconscious mind, our programming can kind of get in the way and, bring up those negative thoughts of, are you on your path? Are you doing what you're supposed to do? Or are you actually working on your purpose? So know and affirm that, when you are in this place of happiness, when you're able to have some type of internal joy, that you are on your path, you are doing your thing, and Spirit is letting you know that you are on your path. Next, we have acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I love this. And for a lot of the clients that I work with, accepting things that you can't change sometimes is difficult, but I like to remind myself, what can I control? I can control my thoughts, I can control my actions, my behaviors, but there's a lot of things outside of me that I can't control, and it's just surrendering and letting it go. Whatever you can't control, just affirm to yourself that I know the universe has my back, they're taking care of this for me. I'm just gonna focus on what I can control in my daily life. So maybe come up with some type of mantra or some type of affirmation if you are feeling like things outside of you, things outside in the world that may be causing you kind of to feel stressed or fear or anxiety in any type of way. Come up with some type of mantra that you can say to really affirm to your subconscious mind that, everything is working out in your favor and the universe is working behind the scenes and, taking care of this for you. Just release it to the universe and know that everything is going to work out in your favor. All right, we have create your own luck. I love this. Create your own luck. When you're manifesting, when you're thinking about the things that you want to attract into your life, think about the fact that you're lucky. Think about the fact that people want to help you. Think about the fact that people want to see you succeed. People naturally are attracted to you. They are only, coming in your life for your highest good. You control your thoughts. Your thoughts is where your power is at. So Spirit is saying, find ways to create your own luck. Get creative with it. We also have let the money flow in. I love this. So for some of you, Spirit is showing me, some of you may be blocking your money, either with your energy, your subconscious thoughts, the way you look at money. It could be programming from the past as well. You have to work hard to get money. Things like that, statements like that can kind of hold you back. So know that your power comes from the internal. And when it comes to money, if you notice that there's some type of resistance, work on that. When you're meditating in the morning or at night, think thoughts of prosperity. You are valuable. You are deserving. You deserve money. You are valuable. Money naturally is attracted to you. Money loves you. You attract money easily. I notice sometimes, like if I'm spending money on something and I'm like, oh, like this is expensive, I will catch myself in that moment and let myself know, hey, whatever I'm spending is coming back to me tenfold. So if you can kind of catch those thoughts of a lack in the moment, you can really reframe it and redirect your energy. So let's go ahead and get an affirmation card. Okay. So it says, when I merge my desire with my faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. I love that. I feel like this card right here is really supporting this card of acceptance. Releasing control and letting go what you can't control, what is out of your control, and really coming from a place of peace rather than control. Because to be honest, like we only have so much control. So like, let's focus on what we can control, and everything outside of us, we just have to release it and let it go and know that the universe is working in our favor. So we have peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love brings you calmness to your soul. I love that. I feel that, each and every day, focus on ways that you can create that inner peace in your world. And when you find like your balance is like kind of off, then find ways to nurture yourself, find ways to love yourself, find ways to listen to your body. Because a lot of times it comes down to just making ourselves feel comfortable. Do you need a drink of water? Do you need a snack? Do you need to, take a break? Checking in with yourself is such a powerful way to connect with yourself. A lot of times throughout our day-to-day, we get busy, we have meetings, we have all of these things that we prioritize, but remember that you are the priority. You are the prize, you are the main character energy, so you want to make sure that throughout your day that you're checking on yourself and making sure that you are okay, that you are good. Check in with your internal world. That's really, really important. So I encourage you throughout the day just to check in with yourself to see if you need anything in that moment, especially if you're having a very busy day. So let's see what other messages Spirit has for us. These channeled messages have been so beautiful. We have the Devil. So with this energy, Spirit is saying, release any fears or any doubts that you have. It's just taking up space in your mind. It's just taking up space in your energetic field. Release it. Let it go to the universe. Let it go to your spiritual team, your ancestors. Let them take care of it. Let them take care of it. We have so much help and support, not only in this physical realm, but in the spiritual realm as well. Your spiritual team will help you if you ask. If you don't ask, then they will not, intervene and help. Two of Wands. This is about planning. This is about looking at your future. A lot of times I always encourage my clients, when you're looking at the future, get excited. Visualize the outcomes that you want to attract into your life, not based on your circumstances. What would you like to happen if you could control every piece of the situation in the future? So get excited and really tune into what you want to attract when it comes to your future plans. It's really easy for fear and anxiety and stress to live in the future, but you have control over that. So remember, don't let your power go. Stay in control of your internal peace by focusing on the things that you want to happen or occur in the future. Yeah, focus on your passions. And, as you're moving on your path, with the Knight of Wands, sometimes there is some type of direction shift. There is some type of pivot, but adjustment and change is a part of life. It's just something that happens. And when we're able to adjust and become comfortable with change, it gets that much easier. We have the Six of Pentacles. This is about give and take. This is about balance. I love this. I feel like for some of you, my guides are saying ask for the help when it comes to the people around your life. Sometimes it's hard for people to ask for help. And Spirit is saying, why? Like, why aren't you asking for help? Do you feel like you're not deserving? Do you feel like people aren't going to support you? Know that you can ask for help with people in your life currently and, your spiritual team as well. I love that. The Six of Pentacles also speaks of some type of assistance, some type of unexpected gain could be coming in as well. You have the Moon card that speaks of uncertainty, the unknown. This is also about paying attention to your dreams. So, maybe keeping a dream journal as well. You can get a lot of insight from your dreams. And the Ten of Swords. This is about some type of ending. And I feel like this is some type of ending where you're going to go, I'm so glad that I'm done with that. And you can look back at the lessons and really, really admire your strength and your faith for getting through it. So I love this. With any ending, there is a new beginning. And I feel like, with this new beginning, you're going to be able to move forward with ease and confidence, and trusting in the process and trusting in the universe. So very beautiful reading. I really enjoyed connecting with my guides and sharing these messages with you. So I'm wishing each and every one of you love and abundance. And until next time.